Сюрприз! Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на мой канал. Меня зовут Элис, и сегодня будет необычное видео, можете понять по этому суперпрофессиональному, невероятному сетапу, которого никогда не было на этом канале. Что сегодня будет происходить? Сегодня будет мейкап-туториал, и я провела голосование в своем инстаграме, какой именно мейкап вам будет интересен. Мейкап для кастингов, мейкап для каждого дня, вечерний макияж, повседневный макияж выиграл.
Всем привет, это я из будущего, монтирую свое видео и победил на самом деле макияж для кастинга, но, во-первых, он победил только на 4 человека, а во-вторых, на момент съемки видео победил повседневный макияж, поэтому мы делаем повседневный макияж, но должна сказать, что это в принципе одна и та же тема. В общем, приятного просмотра, я немножко приболела, вам желаю не болеть.
Элис, ты не умеешь краситься, чему ты собираешься нас научить? Я пригласила эксперта, ребята. Это необычное видео, сегодня в нем будет участвовать Антон. Антон — это директор агентства, в котором я работаю здесь на Филиппинах, и по совместительству один из самых лучших мейкап-артистов на Филиппинах. Сегодняшнее видео будет на английском языке. Я извиняюсь заранее, знаю, что вы не очень любите на английском языке видео, но я подготовила для вас русские субтитры, поэтому включайте русские субтитры и повседневный макияж, туториал 101 от профессионального мейкап-артиста Антона. Now we switch to English.
Okay, I can speak English.
Yeah, you can speak English.
I think you explained to your viewers what we will do today.
Yeah.
Natural glam. Natural glam. Natural glam.
Yeah.
Also, we will use things that you have in your
True,
kit, right?
I forgot. Okay.
Всем привет, это я из будущего, как обычно монтирую свои влоги, как обычно понимаю, что ничего не понятно из того, что я только что сказала или скажу в будущем, поэтому поясняю. Иногда бренды пишут мне в инстаграме, чтобы сотрудничать, и отправляют мне свою продукцию на... Надеюсь, вы тоже получаете удовольствие от этих мух на заднем фоне и стройки, так что я постараюсь побыстрее. Иногда бренды косметики отправляют мне свою косметику и свою продукцию бесплатно, и я хотела в этом видео использовать косметику, которую они мне отправили, и таким образом ее протестить. Поэтому thank you. Мне принесли кофе, поэтому всем приятного просмотра. Люблю вас, ребят.
So I don't even know what is this and how to use it, so Anton probably will explain it to me and to you guys.
It's my first time reading it, so I have no idea what is this also.
My first unpacking in my vlog. Face Shop, which is Korean brand, right? As far as I know.
Yeah, it's a Korean brand.
I haven't opened it yet for you guys, so...
It's a nice bag though, for groceries.
Oh, save the planet! Because I love turtles and dolphins, okay? Look at this. This is so nice. It's vegan, and it means that it wasn't tested on the animals, which is very nice. I appreciate it a lot. I tried to buy cosmetics which wasn't used on animals.
So of course we have to start by cleaning the face all the time. You start with a clean canvas. That's rule number 1 in makeup. Start with a clean canvas.
Clean.
Once your face is clean, you can start putting like your serums or your moisturizers. In this case, we will use this one from Tame.
The one that Tame sent to me. It's a Filipino brand. I told you guys in one of my vlogs that they messaged me on Instagram, and I was very happy because I felt like a true influencer. Hashtag influencer.
With serums, it's better that you put it directly on the face through drops so that you don't waste the product and you don't put a lot. A lot of people would think that when you have so much product, it's better. It doesn't work like that. The less product you put, the better. Usually a pea size is enough.
Pea size?
Pea size, like super small, like droplet. And then let it set in first before you put another product.
So basically this serum works for moisturizing your skin.
So once it's dry, then it means that you can put your next product. So the next product is we will use this one, the vegan blending cream.
Another brand deal. Guys, I feel so fancy. Because I'm so sponsored in this video, but yeah, this is another product. Moisturizing cream, I guess.
Doesn't have any smell. Very...
really weird.
It reminds me of something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, you can say that. You can say that. In my channel, we say everything.
Like lubricant.
Okay, let's put some lubricant on my face.
The idea is when you're moisturizing your face, is like you put the product on the palm and then you warm up the product. Because when you warm up the product before you put it on your skin, it activates the ingredients.
It actually feels good.
Okay, you don't have to actually buy it.
No, I hate those things!
I would call it freeze sticks. So technically, when you freeze the skin, I use this to massage the skin whenever I do makeup.
But what does it do? Like, why do you...
It depuffs the skin, depuffs. So for example, right, like say in the morning, right, when you just woke up, your face is normally like swollen. It makes the blood flow in the veins of your face.
Okay, a little bit of torture for beauty, guys.
Yeah, so let's start the torture.
Oh no.
Why are you crying?
I'm fine. I'm gonna be strong for my subscribers.
Yeah.
Leave a like for me to be strong.
Wow, but it's actually super... Wow. Shit.
But can you use like normal spoons for that? Like just put normal spoons in the fridge?
Yeah, anything that has metal, or like, that's why I said, you can just use a cube of ice and it will still have the same effect. I love torturing you.
Yay!
This is literally the best part of it.
You can see, guys, that my skin is
See, like her skin is, wow, it's really
wow, it's actually
glowing.
glowing, huh? Wow, and they come in a beauty channel. I worked for them. Oh.
Yeah, AC and Company, I think you had a shoot
I
with
did,
them.
yeah, you can go watch the vlog. But it's a lipstick, it's not a moisturizer, no?
It's a lip balm, colored one.
Okay.
Now I'm swatching foundation. So I usually like check the color in the chin area or like in the jaw area so that it would match the neck. So some people are like always just matching from here, but you know, our skin has natural discoloration here. So you have to always match the jaw from your neck so that it blends in. For example, with your skin, you're in the middle of yellow and pink.
Basically, you look at the jawline and that should be the color of the foundation you use?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people create mistakes when they put foundation. They believe that it should be a lot. Technically, foundation, you just have to put it in the areas where you want to cover it. I always start under the eye. You pat it and then you blend down. Other people, they start with the forehead, right?
Yeah.
Because they feel like it's the start of the face. You should start under the eye. For me, makeup is an expression. When I was in university, I used to put a lot of makeup on myself. That's how I expressed myself at that time. And every time I look back on that photos, I would be like, wow, I look like an idiot. But then at the same time, you're like, but I was happy that time. If it makes you happy that time, it means it's okay.
And you became who you are because of that. Like this was one of the steps kind of on the way.
True. Like, because I became a makeup artist because I love makeup, right? So now you have the foundation.
Ooh, wow.
Did you see that there's still the glow?
And I'm still glowing.
Yeah, because of the skincare underneath.
I always wanted to ask what powder does.
This is a powder. So what does powder do, right? For every time that you put a liquid product on top of your face, you need to set it. The powder locks in all the liquid under the skin. Like with powder, a little goes a long way. You just really have to stipple, distribute it evenly, not so much, because that's the problem of a lot of like people when they do the powder, they feel like they have to like bake. It's called baking, but it's like not my style. I still like seeing freckles, like moles, you know, things like that. And I don't like covering imperfections because that makes the person beautiful.
Makeup artists in Korea would always cover my moles. If they don't, then they would do that in the Photoshop afterwards. And when I receive my photos, I always see that my moles are removed. And I'm like, okay, does it actually make me ugly and I don't know that? Or are they just being weird about it? Like, why? And actually, it was not only in Korea. When I was in the kindergarten in Belarus, you don't even like realize that you maybe put some insecurities in my head when I'm like
exactly,
4.
Yeah.
And I'm receiving photos and there are no moles and I'm like, Mommy, why? They changed my face.
Exactly.
And my mom was like, because they're stupid dickheads. Thanks, Mom, for that.
Of course, like sometimes it makes you feel insecure because of what the standards of beauty is around the world, but it doesn't mean that you are not beautiful. So we're gonna start with the eyes, and usually for eyeshadow to last, you put a primer, an eye primer. But if you don't have a primer, you can use any concealer or your foundation that you use, just put it on your eyelid before you put your eyeshadow. I prefer using like a light colored cream eyeshadow, and I just usually just put it here. Now I'm using more of like the browns, like the natural beige color. So now I place cream eyeshadow all over the lid. Usually like I stop where the eye socket is. You see here? So that's where I stop. I'm gonna use this natural brown color-ish.
For my skin. You can compare.
It's a little bit darker than your skin. As you can see, I'm just using my fingers. Just spreading the product all over the eye. Using your hands, it has natural warmth on it. So the product is actually getting warmer before you put it in your face. So it sticks naturally. It looks more natural. Yeah, so you see? So now I blend it in. So we call this in soft wash. Like I learned it when I was with MAC Cosmetics. And then a little bit under the eye.
I will insert the picture from my previous job 2 days ago, and in the beginning it was complete disaster. I was like, oh my god, it's so bad, like what this woman is doing. And then in the end, I don't know how, but it took her like 2 hours. This makeup, guys, it took 2 hours. Okay, now we're blending with the brush.
So it means that I'm removing all the visible creases.
So now we blended it a little bit with the brush.
I'm using a dark brown eyeshadow palette, and I'm just gonna line the natural outline of the eyes, just for definition, so that the eyes will pop up. So I'm using a really like straight line brush, yeah, like that, and then I'm dipping it into this color brown. Yeah, and I'm just lining it. I want the line to be not straight line, but more like defined one. Okay, babe, can you curl your lashes?
I don't know how to do that.
Really?
You called me tomboy because of that, because I don't know how to do that.
You should try though.
Okay, explain it to me and I will do that right here. So,
Babe, but use a mirror though.
I will use the... Okay, fair enough.
Can't use that camera, you might break your lashes. It will be the worst video after. Okay, so just put the... There you go, yeah.
And just curl it?
Yeah, press it, and then press it up. And yeah, there you go. Then just count like 6 seconds and then...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
I've never done it in my life!
So
and
it's like, what? Of course, like you just curl the middle. So also like, don't forget that to put the hair at the side. So do it on the sides. There you go.
So, and then I do it like this, and then 6 seconds.
Okay. Perfect. You see?
Wow!
Wow!
Yeah.
I'm a girl! I'm learning!
What mascara did we use last time?
Should have brought mine, huh?
That's true. I told you, always bring yours.
Life hack for models. First, bring your own brushes at the jobs, because you don't know what model was before you, and so you can get all the sickness, like skin sickness on your skin. I've never met any makeup artist who was mad at you if you ask them to use your brushes. It's completely fine. I've met so many models who were suffering from the skin problems after like really bad washed brushes. If you have a good mascara that is perfect for you, you can also ask makeup artists to use your mascara. It's completely fine in modeling. Wow, am I actually becoming a useful YouTube channel?
This is the mascara of the Kardashians.
Ooh, okay, wait.
It's their favorite mascara.
Fancy. Is there any technique, a special one to apply mascara?
Okay. My technique, oh my god, I cannot believe I'm sharing this. Okay, what I do as a makeup artist is like I put the product first on top.
On top of eyelash.
Of the lashes. And then afterwards, I brush it up. Separate everything.
I forgot to ask how long you've been makeup artist.
12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, but one advice is that, you know me, when I know that I wanted to be a makeup artist, I followed it. I didn't really go anywhere else. Just went there right away. I didn't care about like how much money I will get in a month. It's more of like, I know that this job will bring me good in the next coming years of my life. Kardashian mascara.
Kardashian mascara. Do I look like Kendall Jenner already?
This is one of my secrets in life.
Oh wow.
Babe, I'm really sharing my secret. It's actually a gel that black people use
for hair.
For the hair. They have wigs and they have to glue their wigs into the forehead.
I never knew that.
So this is exactly what they use. And this is what I use in the eyebrows. I use very little though because this one is like lasts longer and it really separates the hair strands.
Is there any special
really nice
shape of eyebrow that is right or not? Because I've been told that my eyebrows are the wrong shape or something, like they're not... Yeah, I don't know.
We are more beautiful when we have the natural brows.
I'm so happy that now fashion is actually saying that it's good to have eyebrows like that. Because I remember times like 2000s when it was really nice to have these super tiny eyebrows and I would be like...
Okay, and while we're waiting for it to dry, I'm gonna bronze you up. Do your contour, natural contour. Just like warm up the face. This one I'm doing is like contour, so it means that I'm framing your face. But one technique for contouring is you measure your 4 fingers here, right? Like that. From the edge of your ear. And that's how long your contour should be. Contour is up to here.
Wow, I thought it should be like until your lips or something.
So it's like that. And then like here also. And then here. So one technique that I can teach is like do the number 3.
Oh.
And then you're done with your side contour. Of course the nose, just like a little bit of definition. Don't like that much. Okay, next is blush. Scott Barnes is the brand of the makeup artist of JLo. I do trio type of blush. So it's like 3 different colors of blush. I mix it all together. I use that as a topper. So I brush like that. And here also. And then I get another color and I mix 2 of them. And this is the color of the blush. Yeah, so... Wow, pretty. We will put lipstick. Okay, the lipstick I think you will have to choose.
Okay, we have a lot.
Быстренько переключусь на русский, чтобы показать вам помады, которые мне прислали. Сейчас мы с вами выберем какой-то один цвет для моего макияжа, который уже есть. Я думаю, что я выберу что-то более-менее натуральное, и это будет... Я думаю, я выберу вот этот. Давайте посмотрим, как будет выглядеть вот этот цвет.
Is there any special technique of how to apply lipstick?
I put it in the middle.
I put it in the middle, like...
This is nice color.
Okay.
Put a lot. Blend it together. Use your fingers and like distribute the product evenly.
Ooh. So makeup done. Now here.
Yeah,
so now
back,
the makeup is done. You can see the result. It's an everyday basic makeup. Now we will quickly do hair to complete the look, and I'll come back to you guys. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Готовы? Мы сделали небольшие волны, чтобы они выглядели натурально и красиво. Антон, оказывается, умеет управляться с волосами точно так же, как и с макияжем. В общем, я супер довольна результатом. Я надеюсь, что вам понравилось это видео, ребята. Пишите в комментариях, понравился вам такой формат или нет. Еще раз извиняюсь, что это на английском языке, но Антон не владеет русским. Я очень постаралась сделать субтитры удобными. Поэтому пишите в комментариях, хотите ли вы продолжение этого видео, хотите ли вы какой-нибудь другой макияж. Все, что любые предложения, пишите в комментарии. Спасибо, что были со мной. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, звоните в колокольчик, подписывайтесь на мой инстаграм. На все продукты, которые мы использовали, которые спонсировали это видео, будут в описании. Ссылка на инстаграм Антона будет в описании. Ссылка на мой инстаграм будет в описании. Немножко позерства. Окей, а теперь скажем спасибо Антону. Антон, thank you so much for being in this video.
Bye!